going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We are here. True Detective Season 1 Episode 4. Last on. Shit's about to go down. Talking about this place. Evil. Had the last end shot with the guy with the mask on. And it was interesting. It was very interesting. I'm excited to see what the fuck happens. The first 3 episodes of this show have been fantastic, and I've heard a lot of amazing things about this show, how it's the greatest, season of television ever made, which I might hopefully agree with that. There was a quote that I heard, and it might have been from the creator, and he said he wanted to make a show about 2 guys in a car just talking, but HBO didn't want that. So we just added in murder. And for the first 3 episodes, I can definitely understand that because Matthew McConaughey just talks. Woody Harrelson just talks. And it's great. It's fucking fantastic. The show's exciting. Fucking, yeah. Yeah, let's get into True Detective Season 1, Episode 4. In 3, 2, 1...
Reggie Ledoux.
Hey, I don't even want to know that freak, man. Y'all ain't asked nothing about Reggie. Oh, man, my wife just died.
Ex-wife! You had Reggie Ledoux take her out, didn't you?
No. What are you talking about, man? Reggie? Put her out there with them antlers on.
You had Reggie do it?
What are you talking about? Reggie Ledoux did this? Reggie Ledoux. Reggie motherfucking Ledoux did this? Fucking shit! Let me up, man! Let me up, son of a bitch!
Hey, Charlie.
Fuck.
We're not gonna give you the Oscar no matter how hard you try.
Oh, fuck you, man. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. And what are you talking about? You talk to me.
Ledoux knew about her, right? You talk about her to him?
Yeah, man, yeah. The way you do sharing the house, yeah.
What kind of shit was she talking?
He said that there's this place down south, all these rich men go to devil worship. He said they sacrifice kids and whatnot. Women and children all got murdered there. And something about some place called Carcosa and the Yellow King. He said there's all these like old stones out in the woods. People go to like worship. He said there's just so much good killing down there. Reggie got this brand on his back, like in a spiral. He says that's their sign.
There it is.
What the fuck ever, you understand? I don't listen to the man, but he's big, so I don't tell him to shut the fuck up neither.
Do you remember any buddies he ever talked about? So we check the records here.
A lot of this is conspiracies in real life. Now, if I believe him or not, I don't know. I need more proof. But hey, well, we can talk about
Look, man,
that.
Reggie's crazy, like for real.
Let's roll a blunt, dude. This is going to be probably a great episode, I would assume.
It's gonna be tough. Some days. You didn't have to tell him it was his fault.
Acid, that's a big thing. That's what keeps coming up.
He asked about his end first.
You don't get to do what you did to me last week.
Look, I'm sorry. I was hurt and real drunk.
Talk to me now.
Okay, I wish you a great life. Good luck with your new friend.
You philandering fucking asshole.
There is no pageant to perform. Okay? Your disappointment is irrelevant.
You don't get to act like that, Party. Or like this.
To the DB's old boyfriend, Reginald Ledoux, 35. Stacks rape charge against a 12-year-old, acquitted for lack of testimony. Did a bit for manufacturing meth and LSD, which fits the box screen for Lang.
His old cellmate.
We are tracking the KA, Tyrone Weems. He's in the sheets that we passed out. Any questions? I didn't think so. Let's get to work.
Oh,
I have a feeling if they get too close to figuring out what's going to happen, the guy mentioned rich people. So the reason they want to take it to that task force that they're talking about is so that they could just sweep it under the rug and not have to deal with it. And just come up with some lie to cover up the actual truth.
Hey, do I gotta pull my badge? Hey, we run clean here. How you gonna run when you're shut down 6 months for a grand jury inquiry? Why do you make me say this shit, man? Do you know her old man?
Yeah, he came around collecting from her. Boss kicked him out for trying to sell Christy the girls. That was about a month ago.
I just need to know exactly what you told her.
You think it's okay what you do? All of you think it's okay to treat your wives the way you treat women, the way fucking liars and bullies, and this is what you get. This is what you get.
I have children. You blew up my life, you fucking whore.
What did you just call me? What did you just call me, you fucking wet noodle, whiskey-dick, faggot, fuck?
I will skull fuck you, you bitch!
Fuck, man.
Jake, is this you?
Marty,
Is Maggie there?
that's none of your goddamn business.
Jake, I know she's there. I know she's there. Just put her
I
on
know
the
she
phone,
did,
would
Marty.
you please? How many extras you guys have? Well, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Did I make some mistakes? Yes. You know the detective's curse?
This place is literally harvesting all their souls, man. This is where you control people, bro. The music and the vibrations are evil.
As I recall, I had to take some personal time. See my dad. I mean, this is like, what, 17 years ago? I mean, yeah, you have to understand if my memory hadn't sharpened in the interim.
17-year time gap, okay.
Maggie, can I talk to you for just a second?
No, I'm working graveyard. Girls with my mom and dad. It's all in the note, Marty.
I've been a mess. I'm rattled. My dad dying and then...
Oh my god.
Hands off me, God. Don't even call your commanding officer.
You're making a scene, Marty.
No, there is no scene that the small patrol here makes when I am calmly discussing a private matter with my wife.
Private, pretty public way, man. Easy, easy.
It's none of your fucking business.
No, it's none of my business, but we got work. Everybody, I got a line on the do. Gotta wake fucking out.
Total shit. And this is part on you. You know, you can't just slide into my life creating tensions. Judging.
Dude, he is making so many excuses. That's fire.
They really should have a better system for this.
Yeah. I bet that's a real thing too. I bet cops definitely do that.
We age. Men and women, it's not supposed to work except to make kids. So if you can imagine Marty's behavior as an expression of weakness.
Everybody's actually just gay. That's how I took it.
Ex-Mex Army. I got a Colombian connection. Need meth for the maquiladores.
they could cook it themselves. But then the cartels would take notice, and that ain't what they're looking for.
There's the beam. There it is. The reaction image.
Get the gear, mate.
Bunch of fucking Nazis, bruh.
There's one way in, one way out. It could be fucking Mogadishu, man. We hit trouble. You're just gonna fuck it in the ass. You scoop out the soft brains inside the skull. So yeah.
Dude, shit just keeps getting darker and darker.
Easy, motherfucker. Easy. Ginger, let's fucking go.
Sorry, motherfucker.
Easy
I told you,
now.
crackhead.
Do not fire. Don't fucking fire. Do not.
Ah, fuck.
Fucking knew it!
Wish I could have done this from the start, you fucking moron.
You get yours right, you crazy motherfucker.
Has this been one shot this entire time? Shit. I mean, it hasn't been one continuous shot, but it feels like it has been. Has it? God, what a crazy episode. What a crazy fucking episode, dude. Oh my god. That last whole segment there. How long was that? It was so tense when they got to that fucking bar place, the biker gang club, the smoking meme. So tense, dude. I mean, hey, you probably, I mean, what'd they say, Louisiana? Yeah. Some traitors. I saw the Confederate flag. Obviously, they were being insanely racist. Blah, 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 blah. But that was incredibly tense. The acting by Matthew McConaughey and by Rust. Like he's a part of him again, then boom, just switches up automatically. Things went south, he took care of it. He handled it very well. He did. But that was insane. That was crazy. I'm glad he didn't kill anybody though. He just punched him and shit. Well, I think he killed one of the fucking Nazi dudes. But holy shit, man. Holy fucking shit. Marty and his wife are done. Alexandro Daddario's character found or told, snitched. Understandable. Almost justified. I feel bad for him, but it's like, at the same time, it's like he asked for it. He was being a horrible father, practically. Or horrible husband, I should say. Maybe not father. And I guess father, yeah. But shit's crazy. I mean, the case is definitely, I would say, an excuse, but not really. But when they were interviewing that guy in jail, he mentioned them talking about rich people going and doing satanic shit. I like how they're implementing that, kind of like the conspiracy in real life, and who knows if it's true or not. Like, I do believe rich people do weird-ass ritual shit. Me, personally, I don't believe in the God, or like God, the devil. Like, I don't believe in the Christianity shit. I don't. the Bible and shit for me is just used metaphorically and definitely can teach you life lessons, but I don't take it literally whatsoever. Um, I just believe people are really shitty people, and you can definitely harness people's energy. That's real. I believe in like shit like the chakras, like aligning your chakras. I mean, I'm not aligned at all. I eat shitty food. I'm just as much ingrained into society as a lot of people, and it sucks. But I like I like that being implemented. That's fire. It's sick. It is. But also creepy at the same time, because what if it is true? What if this town is a harvesting like a big trafficking area in the United States, in the show at least, you know, trafficking people, using them for rituals, giving them meth and LSD or MDMA or whatever it was in LSD. I can understand drugs being used to be put in a submissive state, a trance, being controlled very easily, like LSD being used for MK Ultra and shit like that, for sure. I mean, if you were put on a high amount of LSD, like fucking 1,000 milligrams type shit, like you are not a human anymore. Somebody tells you something, you're going to do it to a certain extent. You know what I mean? It comes to a point on acid where you have no control over yourself. And if somebody's there, they can easily take control. It's terrifying. But that's why you take shrooms. I don't recommend psychedelics, I don't condone it, but I do enjoy it for a spiritual sense, a mental health sense. Like, I think psilocybin and even ayahuasca, whatever, can be used in a good sense, but obviously combining shit, and in this context of the show, like, you do some satanic shit for ritualistic and to convey a message, you know. Adrenochrome could be also, I wonder if they're going to talk about that in this show. Adrenochrome, which is real. I don't think it's that like, people look at it and like, dude, this is such a deep conspiracy. It's like, not really. It's a real thing. Adrenalized blood. Like, yeah. It's real. But I don't think it's that deep. And sure, it could possibly make you younger, you know? And it is true that the richer you are, the more healthcare, better healthcare you get that's not to the public. Not like rich, or not like rich, but like you have to be like on the top. Like the elite. Like they get like top shit that never even heard of, probably. Like adrenochrome. Harvesting organs. Sorry, I like talking about it because one, it just comes up on my algorithm on TikTok is fucked. I get a shit ton of conspiracies. But the funny thing about it is I used to get it. Like, I used to watch that shit when I was like 10, 11, 12 years old. I watched a lot of that Hollywood of satanic shit and the adrenochrome and blood sucking shit. Like a lot of the QAnon shit. Like, that shit's been around for a long time. That shit's been around since it's been blood libel back in ancient times. Christians using it against Jews. A lot of the conspiracies that are around nowadays, I believe in some of them, but there's a lot that can be taken way too far, and it turns you into, you know, Christian nationalist, a white nationalist, a Nazi. There's a lot of that shit. Once you go far enough down the rabbit hole, you will end up being anti-Semitic and turning into maybe the worst human being possible. 100%. Because it's true. that shit will lead you down a dark and depressing path, and all it is you're a loser. Whether you believe it or not. Like, if you start actively engaging and believing it, you can definitely watch it and have a critical eye. You know what I mean? But believing it, God. Look into the shit that's been around for... Just read. You know what I mean? But, hey. You don't need to get too deep into it, but I like the in this show they talk about the spiral. That is also a part of the Pizzagate shit and all that. Is that they say that's one of the symbols. There's also the triangle with the squigglies, and there's a couple of other things. Like pizza is a code name, and cheese, I don't remember. Like, there's a lot of schizo shit online, and I've seen it, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And a lot of this shit also comes from 4chan. A lot of our memes nowadays and a lot of pop culture, most of it originated on 4chan. It's the sad reality, because that place is a horrible place. It's truly where the worst human beings go, especially since you get to be anonymous. It is where the worst human beings go. The shit that is said, regardless if you're a troll or not, even if you're a troll and you say that shit, like, holy shit, you're a horrible person. You're crazy. I will never post on there. Will I read shit? Sure. That shit's crazy. And I have the internet brain rot. I've been chronically online since I can remember. Since 2009. I remember that's when I got my first Facebook. I had MySpace before that, but I didn't, like, it wasn't that crazy. I mean, it was crazy at the time, but compared to Facebook and what we have now from 2009 to now, like, the chronically online state of me is crazy. It's horrible. Live leak videos, just horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. But, I'm just talking now. But, nonetheless, man. True Detective, fire episode. I couldn't tell if that was a whole one take for a good while, for the last, whatever that 10 minutes was. Not the whole 10 minutes. Like, when he got out of the car, was that a one take? Until the helicopter came in? Maybe. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But that was a great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. And all the social medias down in the description below. And we'll get you for another video. Goodbye!